Today's Sunshine Note is titled Buffy. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me. Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. An estimated 20 to 70 million buffalo or bison lived in the United States, Canada, and Mexico in the early 1800s. It was not unusual to find herds of up to 4 million in one location, and they roamed an area of about 1,000 square miles. Then the early settlers began to kill the buffalo for food. In 1889, with only 541 buffalo known to be left alive, conservationists began a movement to save them. Today, there are an estimated 60,000 in the United States, Canada, and Mexico in private state and federal herds. The state of Kansas has several herds. Each year they must be thinned out, so some calves and older buffalo are made available for sale to the public. At the Adventist Church Camp in Kansas, Broken Arrow Ranch, we decided we would like to have a buffalo for campers to observe, so we put in our order to the Kansas State Fish and Game Commission. They honored our request, and on a set day we went to pick up our buffalo. It was a 6-month-old female calf right off the range, and she was wild. The Game Commission workers vaccinated her and sent her down the ramp onto our pickup truck, which had iron cattle railings. We turned her loose in the large corral next to our Appaloosa stallion, Arapacho. We named her Buffy, and she and Arapacho became good friends. When we took Arapacho out of his pen, Buffy would cry and whine. We could even let her out when we rode Arapacho, and she would follow him along like a colt beside him. Jesus wants you to trust him as Buffy did Arapacho. He wants you to open up your heart and tell him your joys and sorrows, and let him know what you need. Take the time and open up your heart to him. Tell him how much you love him and that you want him as your best friend. Prayer is the opening of the heart to God as to a friend. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me. Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. May God bless you today.